All right, time to get started again. Brown rice boiling, chopped chicken breast cutlets. All right, so we're gonna start by cutting our asparagus into like 3/4 here. We want to remember to chop the ends though first for the asparagus. So I actually ended up cutting the asparagus a little bit more than I thought I would into a few more, you know, just a little smaller, a little finer than your average chop. So I'm going to go ahead and put the chicken on top of the stove into a pan. And I'm using this extra virgin olive oil. This is my favorite. I'm going to used a half tablespoon of that extra virgin olive oil. I've already chopped up my chicken here. Again, I'm trying to be fancy. I'm just moving it around in the pan here. All right, so I've thrown some black pepper, fresh black pepper, curry seasoning, and some Mrs. Dash. Let me check and see which one it is here. Garlic and herb blend, and I'm gonna toss that around in the pan. Remember, I've got some brown rice boiling over here. And we are back to chopping the vegetables. I chopped the green pepper in half. Make sure you are spinning that chicken up, tossing it around in the pan. Not getting the best effect from me here because I'm holding the camera right now. Cruise around the world. It's always best when chopping your peppers that you get the middle out before you start slicing. It just makes it so much easier with the seeds and everything. Chicken is coming along. It's at about a medium temperature. You can really start to smell the seasoning start to come out. Oh yeah. So we are chopping the onion here. Red onion. You see I opened it up. Remember to always have your onion flat when you're cutting it. It can really be a safety hazard if you don't. And always kind of keeping your fingers away, more so putting your knuckles out, is also a great safety tip when chopping too. All right, we've got red onion here all chopped up. This is chopped up not too finely, you know, kind of into just little rounds here, as you can see. Yeah, we're gonna get cooking since we're all prepped. All right, now chicken is coming along here. I like to let it, you know, cook on low so that way, you know, it comes out a little bit more tender. I feel like when you don't rush the process and you let it simmer. I added a couple of more spices. I add some chipotle chili powder and I also added in a little turmeric. It's always good, or turmeric, however you say it. It is always good to incorporate that whenever you can. Surprise, sauteing mushrooms with some garlic. Color. Cooking with color is always good. Alright, so I let the mushrooms get into about this point and then I add in my asparagus, my red onion, and my green pepper. Take the most of me. I should make a move. Put that all in there together. Personally, I like my onions to be a little crunchy, but the dish like this and with me keeping it all together, I just have to, when everything else is done, whatever my onion is like. You can add the onions last, but that's just a personal preference. I like my onions to be crunchy. And something I want to point out about this, you know, you see how we have asparagus cuts here, we have mushroom, there's some garlic in here too, guys. We've got the green pepper and we've got the red onion. And I really think it's important to understand that when you are, cooking a more fresh, balanced meals for yourself. A lot of people say they're still hungry. They feel like when they eat healthy, they're still hungry. You can be fully, satisfied with a healthy meal. And the great thing to really understand is that the more you put together that is, going to be helping your body, fresh vegetables and things like that. This is a nice mixture here. Even this you could eat by itself. We're going to add, the chicken to it and make a little stir fry, but you could eat this by itself if you wanted to, you know. Now, you don't have to, but you could eat it by itself, you know. No reason why you cannot eat healthy and it not be expensive and satisfying. Smells delicious. It's coming along. All right, it's been about 10 minutes and I've had this covered. I'm going to put the top back on and let it go for just a little bit longer. All right, so as you can see, I went ahead and actually added the chicken. I did not put the top back on, let it go. I added the chicken and now I'm going to do that. And I'm actually going to add about maybe a half tablespoon of olive oil and all my seasoning, which I am going to throw just a tad bit of Celtic sea salt in here, Celtic, however you want to say it, and a little bit more black pepper after the extra virgin olive oil. All right. Really shaking here. It's pretty much done. Yes. And see how much we have in this pot? Like, this is a dish that you can make and this is your meal prep for dinner for the week or your meal prep for lunch for the week. You just ration it out 5 days, your week, excuse me, tongue twister there, goodness. Yeah, so this is great. Just put this and this can be your lunch. 5 days. It's perfect. This is definitely a meal prep recipe. I adore no one came right on time. Every word in the song, every word, every line. Brown rice. Add in our mix, and you've got some brown rice with your stir fry. Perfect. Ready to eat. I'm gonna dig in. You guys enjoy digging in at home. Until next time.